Hey boys and girls, and welcome to shorter attention, what I was doing and things like that. Hopefully it helps you out, you know, hopefully. Yeah, that's my jam. Alright, enough of that crap. So, we are going to continue on with Chapter 4, folks. And again, before I do so, I just wanted to remind everybody for like the umpteenth time today, Honor 22 is going to be out at Power Park Fitness this Saturday at 9 a.m. It is $20 to get in for the day. If you are a military, active duty, veteran, or a current student, if you bring an ID, that's $4 off, so it's only 16 bucks. You know, it's $1 cheaper than that. Our Fun Lovin' t-shirts. We got the Tournament Blue of the Tournament of Heroes. Those are $15. We also have Mr. Red over here. I also got Mr. Red over here is $15. And again, if you guys want to pick it up, you can either contact myself or Erin Johnson through Facebook, website, whatever. We can help you out with that. Alrighty, so far in this chapter, we have talked about a warm-up. We have talked about your life before the trauma, and most recently we talked about your life during the trauma. So now comes the last writing assignment you're going to have to do, and this is your life after the trauma. This is how all the things that have happened from your life up to the trauma and the trauma combined have affected your life to where you are now. So again, I've got a couple of I'm drawing a blank here. Symptoms. There you go. Sorry. So I got a couple of symptoms here. If you experience any of these when you're writing these down, please stop. Take a breather. Find somewhere to calm down, relax. Find someone you can interact with. Whatever it takes for you to get back to normal, and then from there jump back into this. So again, these symptoms are faintness, hyperventilation, uncontrollable shivers, irregular heartbeat, losing touch of reality, flashbacks, hallucinations. You feel disorientated. Spacey, nausea, diarrhea, unexplainable pains, rage, violent behavior, desire to self-mutilate, thoughts of suicide, and homicide. So again, if you experience any of these symptoms as you are talking about your life from your trauma to where you're at now, please stop, okay? This again is not a time to vent. It is at your own pace, at your own discretion. The key here is just to write as thoroughly and honestly to yourself about these events, in the hopes that one day you can take everything that we've talked about, the warm-up, the pre-trauma, the trauma, and the post-trauma, you take all of that and go talk to someone and further better your life through that. Okay, so before I give you the assignment, I want you to have a couple thinking points again as you're going through this and you're writing this down. If you get stuck somewhere, you can always rewind this tape and go back to one of the thinking points and think, oh yeah, okay, cool, I can answer that. So the thinking points are, in what ways are you different from your pre-war or pre-trauma self? What kind of work you do now, if any? Is this work satisfying or frustrating? Is it what you expected to be doing? How is your relationship with your spouse or significant other? Your children, parents, siblings? How is your relationship with your non-military pre-war or your pre-trauma friends? Do you still have contact with your battle buddies? If so, how is it when you get together? Have there been any incidents that really capture your current level of frustration, anger, and pain since you returned from war or since your trauma occurred? What are your most frustrating symptoms? What triggers you and what happens when you are triggered? How often does it happen? What makes you want to weep, pound the table, kick the wall? What is the significance of your combat experience to you? How different is your life now than how you thought it would be when you first joined the military? How does that make you feel? What are some fun, positive things that are in your life at present? What gives you joy, hope, energy? What's fun? What do you look forward to doing? And that's important because we want to end, again, everything we do on a high note because we don't want to get stuck just in that negative loop there. So again, now comes another tough part. Reliving your life as we've been up to now. Try to remember as many details as clearly and vividly as possible and take as much time as you need. So, your writing assignment, should you choose to accept it, is using the thinking points, write down as accurately as possible what your life has been like since your trauma occurred. Okay? Now, I put down here the hero mantra because this is actually pretty important. The Honor 22 mantra has always been hero training, which is honor, exercise, reintegrate, overcome. Now, when it comes to this step, the reason we're writing this stuff down, and the reason we're thinking about it, even though we don't want to think about it, and the reason we might get frustrated, mad, upset, angry, depressed, whatever, the reason we have to go through this, quite honestly, is because if you don't face your demons, you're never going to overcome. You're never going to get past that. Whatever's hurting you, hindering you back, whatever. If you do not face it, you're never going to overcome it. You're never going to lead a better life. So that's why we include it there. That's why I include it here. And that's basically what this entire chapter has been about. Yes, it's going to suck. I am not going to sugarcoat it. It's going to suck thinking about it. It's going to suck writing about it. It's going to suck talking about it. But the more you do it, the less it sucks. And it's going to get to a point one day where it doesn't suck at all. I promise you. So that is it for this section here. I got a couple more I'm going to cover in a little bit. But before I do that, I wanted to knock out some push-ups and get out of your way. Ah, damn. Okay, so yeah, just remember guys, when you're writing this down, take your time, take as much time as you need, be as thorough as possible, and be as honest with yourself as possible, because again, the only one seeing this is you. And again, if you do not believe that I have been doing this on my own, bam. Would not ask you guys to do it if I didn't do it, okay? So, with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday night. And actually, college football's on tonight, so sweet. I got something to watch later. So, you guys have a good one, and I will see you later.